Hey guys, Dave here from Dave Builds It. I wanted to take a few minutes to share with you about what this channel represents to me and what I hope it inspires you to do in the future. We have several videos coming up, so I hope you give them a chance to watch them, and if you like them and you want more content, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I didn't come from a DIY background. I didn't do things for myself. I either hired somebody or my dad jumped in and did them for me. Even at 88, he is extremely talented and can do just about anything. But once I did my first project a few years ago, it kind of lit a fire. I didn't save any money on that project, which was my original intent, but I was able to take the money I didn't spend on labor and buy some tools. Those tools helped me do other projects. Before you know it, it's kind of a snowball effect, and now I'm really taking on almost a new project every few weeks. You know, when I finish one, take a weekend off, I start another one, and I have pretty much a whole year of projects planned around the house. So probably the greatest project I've worked on is my fire pit. It's a stone veneer fire pit. I had no experience in masonry, but I started sharing those photos on Facebook and people started liking them. And then I go out in town and people comment on them. And there was one thing that bothered me, that I was really excited about getting comments, and they always wanted more photos, always wanted to see more progress. But one thing that kind of bothered me was that they actually thought I knew what I was doing, and I didn't. I didn't know squat about masonry or fire pits or most anything I do. I really don't know much about it. I rely on Google, YouTube, or local professionals. Always ask your local professionals. Nobody knows better than those who do it for a living. So that kind of inspired me to start documenting the process of building a fire pit. Fortunately, I didn't start on day one, but I did start as I started doing most of the stone veneer work. But what I hope sets me apart from other videos on YouTube is that I'm going to share my mistakes with you. And I make a lot of them. I make a lot of mistakes. I make a lot of stupid mistakes. I make mistakes that make me feel embarrassed for myself and often go inside shaking my head. In the upcoming video, I have one of those mistakes. But I'm still not afraid to try. What I hope for you as a viewer that you get out of these videos is that if you're sitting on the fence about a project, you're scared to start it, you're worried that you'll be embarrassed or that it may not turn out the way you wanted it. All those things are probably going to happen. So just stop worrying about it. Stop making excuses and start researching and planning your project. And then do your project. I guarantee you that the reward for your completed project, the beautiful whatever it is that you create, that your family enjoys and that your friends comment on, will far exceed any of those worries that you had along the way about how it turns out. And ultimately, you'll gain confidence to start the next project. Before you know it, you'll be building it too.